Hi kids, it's Grumpy. Let's read a book. Hi kids, it's Grumpy again. Let's read a book. We're going to continue reading the Disney's 5-minute bedtime stories. You liking them so far? It's a magical collection of Disney tales. And look at all these Disney stars. There's Mickey and Ariel and the Lion King. Snow White, we just got a story from her. There's Buzz and Woody. Let's see, is that the Jungle Book kid, Mowgli? Look, there's just a bunch of people in here. There's Daffy Duck. Okay. Anyway, today's story. Let's see. Today's story is, about the Lion King. All right. Let's see what kind of hijinks they get into, right? All right, kids, let's get to it. This is called the Midnight Snack. That could be interesting with a bunch of animals. What kind of snacks do you think they eat? Tootsie Rolls? Reese's Peanut Butter Cups? Do they like pie? I like pie. All right, the Midnight Snack. Grrr, grumble, growl. Pumbaa woke up suddenly. Uh-oh, he said. What was that noise? Grrr, grumble, growl. Pumbaa looked down. The noise was coming from his own belly. Aha, Pumbaa cried. Then he leaned over toward his friend Simba and Timon, who were sleeping nearby. Hey, you guys! Yoo-hoo! Wake up! Simba groaned and rolled over. What is it? Get up, Pumbaa said. I'm hungry. Is it Timon? Opened one eye. Are you nuts, Pumbaa? He complained. It's the middle of the night. Pumbaa grinned. That's right, he said. The perfect time for a midnight snack. Grrr, grumble, growl. Pumbaa's belly kept on grumbling as the friends made their way through the jungle looking for a snack. Simba and Timon were grumbling too. Who wants to eat in the middle of the night anyway? Simba said with a yawn. Are you kidding? Pumbaa rolled over a rock and grabbed a fat, juicy grub. It's the perfect time to eat. Some things are just better at night, you know. He popped the grub into his mouth, but before he could chew, all three friends heard a new sound. What do you think that could be in the forest or jungle or wherever they're at? Oh, is that a leopard? Roar! Uh-oh, Pumbaa said, looking down at his belly. That roar definitely hadn't come from him. Ah! Timon cried. Run, it's a leopard, and I think he wants us as a midnight snack. The friends dodged around trees and through thick bushes, but the leopard kept chasing them. They scrambled over rocks and scooted under logs, but the leopard stayed right behind them. They slid down slippery slopes, but the leopard stayed right on their tails. If they didn't do something, the leopard would catch them. Suddenly, Simba had an idea. Guys, he cried, follow me. He ran to the edge of a steep cliff overhanging the river. What are you doing, kid? Timon panted. We'll be trapped. No, we won't, Simba said. Jump. Splash. Simba landed in the water. Splish. Timon came down right next to him. Uh-oh, Simba pointed upward. Pumbaa was jumping, but he was coming right at them. Ooh. Ah! Timon cried, swimming as fast as he could. Sploosh! Pumbaa landed right between his friends, sending water flying everywhere. The leopard looked down at them. Roar! It growled. Then it walked off to look for a dry dinner. Phew! Pumbaa said. That was a close one. The search for a snack had turned into a swim. Sparkling stars reflected on the river's glassy surface, and rushes swayed with a soft shush in the night breeze. You think they're going to find a snack? Maybe there's a Taco Bell. A jungle Taco Bell. Or KFC. You know, Pumbaa, you were right after all, Simba said, floating happily. Some things are more fun at night, like swimming, for instance. The kid has a point, Timon said, sending a playful spout of water Simba's way. This is the life. Hakuna Matata. Pumbaa nodded sadly. True, he agreed. There's just one problem. What's that, Pumbaa? Simba asked. Grrr, grumble, growl. Pumbaa sighed and looked down at his belly. All this swimming is making me hungry. It seems like he's always hungry. What do you think? There they are in the water. Okay. Up. Okay, that's the end of that story. So the trio, looking for a snack in the jungle, got chased by a leopard. What do you think about that? I don't think I'd want to get chased by a leopard. But at least they got away, so that's good. Of course, they're still hungry. There's no Taco Bell. I don't know what they're going to do. Probably just eat some more grubs from underneath rocks and tree stumps, I guess. All right, kids, what do you think of that story? It was pretty good. There's a couple more left. We're going to read them as well. So until next time, be excellent.